and shot to kill. Who done it to who? The sheriff came running, looking for a clue. He shook his head and gravely said, who done it to who? Who done it? Who done it? Who done it to who? He shook his head and gravely said, who done it to who? Questioned Pete the engine, 'cause he thought he knew. Pete shrugged and said, him shot him dead. Who done it to who? Then up jumped Sam the bar kept, 'cause the bill was due. But they were dead, shot through the head. Who done it to who? Who done it? Who done it? Who done it to who? But they were dead, shot through the head. Who done it to who? The sheriff got disgusted, said that he was through. To save his face, he quit the case. Who done it to who? Now up high on a hilltop, one tombstone for two says they loved Lil and shot to kill. Who done it to who? Who done it? Who done it? Who done it to who? They both loved Lil and shot to kill. Who done it to who? Look at the clock, what does it say? Time to get up, time to be gay. Everything will be so fine when it's half past jump time. Now don't be shy, the hands don't lie. Go snatch your wig, be ready to fly. When you hear those church bells chime and it's half past jump time, makes no difference whether it's AM or PM. All you got to do is latch on to a hip film. There's gonna be a frantic day when those two hands show us the way. So be on that starting line when it's half past jump time. FM, there's gonna be a frantic day when those two hands show us the way. So be on that starting line when it's half past, boney old don't day, half past, boney bitty boney boney half
Like the famous illustrator Reginald Van Leer, he's in search for someone worthy of his art. She will grace the cover of his magazine sometime this year and must be a type to reach the public's heart. Mr. Van Leer, how do you do? The ladies are all ready for you. Marie, so chic and charming, I offer her with pride. Eileen, who is so lovely and thrilling as a bride. To find these dainty models, I looked far and wide. Each one is the perfect Powers girl. Louise, who knows her tennis, her racket and her nets. And Gracie, as a golfer, you must admit is keen. They both are very youthful, hardly 17, so they say. Each one is the perfect Powers girl. Here's Dorothy as a debutante, so glamorous, so amorous. And Sylvia, from her hat to shoes, all ready for a cruise. Colette is very striking when advertising hose, and Carol as a milkmaid could have a world of beaux. Where one could find more beauty, heaven only knows. Each one is the perfect Powers girl. Amelia is bewitching while on a pair of skis, and Edna as a swimmer will definitely please. I know you'll never find them lovelier than these. Each one is the perfect Powers girl. You'll never meet, anywhere you go, more glamorous, more amorous. Each one is bound to bring you great fame and glorify your name. So look these ladies over, all charming as can be, that everyone's an eyeful, I know you will agree. I never gave her thought till you revealed to me. Here's the perfect Powers girl.
Don't you be afraid to swing it too. When you feel the rhythm, what you gonna do? You'll be the king of everything, because one is never too old to swing. Don't you be a shy and afraid cat. If you're 30, that's Killer Jack, because you'll be the king of everything. Say one is never too old to swing. Now let me tell you about my mom and pop. They do the boogie woogie by the clock. They turn the radio way low down so the neighbors won't hear them going to town. Get right in the groove and send yourself. If you got to worry, put it on the shelf, because you'll be the king of everything. Say one is never too old to swing, swing it. About my mom and pop, they do the boogie woogie by the clock. They turn the radio way low down so the neighbors won't hear them going to town. Get right in the groove and send yourself. If you got to worry, put it on the shelf, because you'll be the king of everything. Say one is never too old to swing.
for me in this world. Harry's his name, that's what I claim. For every fella there must be a girl. I found my mate by kindness of fate. And I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. The heavenly blisses of his kisses fills me with ecstasy. He's sweet just like chocolate candy, and just like honey from a bee. Oh, I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about, cannot do without. Harry's wild about me. Now, Harry's not the sort of guy that most of you would notice if by chance you passed him on a crowded street. His clothes don't fit him very well. His manner is quite shy. Oh, but when he smiles, my heart just skips a beat. They say each girl someday will find her ideal mate. Well, I've got Harry, and I'm sure that I won't have to wait. For I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. The heavenly blisses of his kisses fills me with ecstasy. He's just like chocolate candy, and just like honey from a bee. Oh, I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about, cannot do without what he'd like me to be. I'm just wild about Harry. Harry is wild about me.
my clothes are torn and tattered, and my nerves are worn and shattered. 'Twas a woman made a wreck of me like this. Oh, she got me in her claws, and I'm dead broke today because I paid $50,000 for a kiss. $50,000. $50,000? When I say it slow, it drives me nutty. $50,000. $50,000? In her hands, I was like a hunk of putty. Oh, she gave me smiles and glances that encouraged my advances. Yet I thought she was a simple country miss. She had such a lovely touch, but just one touch got me in Dutch. I paid $50,000 for a kiss. $50,000. $50,000? $50,000 was the prize. $50,000. $50,000? For that amount, I should have kissed her twice. I remember when I kissed her, how she sighed and said, "Oh, mister, never have I ever done a thing like this." At the time, it was a thrill, and then her lawyer sent the bill. It read $50,000 for that kiss. Into court we took the case, and as the tears rolled down her face, the jury looked at me and started into hiss. So my lawyer said, "No use. I guess those tears have cooked your goose. You'll pay $50,000 for that kiss." $50,000. $50,000. She said the road she walked was straight and pure. $50,000. $50,000. She told the jury I made her detour. Then the judge, the darn old fossil, he said, "Why, this is colossal. How could anyone mistreat a girl like this?" He was deaf to all my pleas, and as she slowly crossed her knees, he yelled, $50,000 for that kiss. $50,000. $50,000. 50 grand it cost to kiss that honey. $50,000. $50,000. We think he should have got more for his money.
Somebody play the Nadocky polka. If you volunteer to stay, we can have some fun. Here we are, just you and I. What a pleasant moment. All these moments can apply to most everyone. Couples find romance, dancers love to dance. When they play Nadocky, every heart is gay. All the world's in rhyme, set to polka time, for Nadocky brings a happy holiday. With the magic of the music, that's the signal to begin, so prepare to let your troubles melt away. If you're pleasure bound, bring the gang around, and we'll dance Nadocky till the break of day.
Couples find romance, dancers love to dance. When they play Nadocky, every heart is gay. All the world's in rhyme, set to polka time, for Nadocky brings a happy holiday. With the magic of the music, that's a signal to begin, so prepare to let your troubles melt away. If you're pleasure bound, bring the gang around, and we'll dance Nadocky till the break of day.
All the jitterbugs in town may not care to dance it. Foolishly they sit around, they're afraid to chance it.
They will dance a rumba, a conga, and then, when they hear a polka, they sit down again.
Why not give your girl a whirl, do yourself a favor? You can dance like jitterbugs with the polka flavor. and romance. Dancers love to dance. When they play Nadocky, every heart is gay. All the world's in rhyme, set to polka time, for Nadocky brings a happy holiday. With the magic of the music, that's the signal to begin. So prepare to let your troubles melt away. If you're pleasure bound, bring the gang around, and we'll dance Nadocky till the break of day.
Not that I'm a punchinello, just a very lucky fellow, with a lot of very mellow music in my soul. Not that I'm a Pollyanna, shouting out a loud Hosanna. It's my singing heart I can't control. I hear music, mighty fine music, the murmur of the morning breeze up there, the rattle of the milkman on the stair. Sure, that's music, mighty fine music, singing of a sparrow in the sky, the perking of the coffee right nearby. Laughing children down the street, where is there a tune so sweet? I hear music, mighty fine music, and anytime I think that the world is wrong, I get me out of bed and sing this song. My mom and my dad seem to think you're nice. My grandmother likes you too. My sister and brother take after my mother, but how about you? My uncle and aunt say they'll throw the rice. My cousin will heave the shoe. The cook has consented, the milkman's contented, but how about you? The minister asked me confidentially, when shall he meet the groom? The florist who works across the alley puts lilies of the valley to bloom. My dad has a bottle of wine on ice. My mom is decked out in blue. The butcher, the baker say, why don't you take her? But how about you?
your dad seemed to think I'm nice. Your grandmother likes me too. Your sister and brother take after your mother, but how about you? Your uncle and aunt say they'll throw the rice. Your cousin will heave a shoe. The cook has consented, the milkman's contented, but how about you?
The minister asked me confidentially, when shall he meet the groom?
The florist who works across the alley put lilies of the valley to bloom. My dad has a bottle of wine on ice. My mom is decked out in blue. The butcher, the baker say, why don't you take her?
But
how about you?
You're a shot in the arm, you're a real pepper-upper, your vitamins A to Z. You're a regular blitz, but I find it's good for me. You're a shot in the arm, you're like champagne for supper, a 4th of July display. You're a dip in the sea on a sultry summer day. I'm overflowing to the brim now, I only have you to thank. I'm so darn full of vim now. I give gallons and gallons to the Red Cross Bank. When I'm drooping low, you're the pulse that refreshes with super vitality. With your wonderful charm, you're a shot in the arm to me.
You're a pain in the neck, you're a real terror-downer. To me, you're a perfect frost. You're a lull in the chat, how I wish that you'd get lost. To your mother and dad, you may be quite a hero. To me, you are just a droop. You're betwixt and between, you're a lukewarm plate of soup. Some fellows love to entertain me, but all you can do is irk. You bother me and pain me. You're a perfect example of a first-class jerk. You're an old rubber check. You're the fly in the ointment, the deuce in a poker deck. You're no shot in the arm. You're a false alarm by heck. Your vitamins A to Z. You're a regular blitz, but I find it's good for me.
I'm overflowing to the brim now. I only have you to thank. Oh, I'm so darn full of vim now. I give a gallon and a gallon to the Red Cross Bank.
When I'm droopy and low, you're the pause that refreshes the super vitality. With your wonderful charm, you're a shot in the arm to me.
Logical reason for being here. The reason is perfectly clear to me. Now is the time for a romance which I'm for and can't conceal. Maybe that's why I feel this way. It's just like walking on air. Feel like a bubble, no trouble, no care. Feel like I'm walking on air. 'Cause I'm in love. The way I feel is a sin. My heart's in a spin. I want to stand up and shout, hooray for love, and let the good news out. It's just like walking on air. No matter whether the weather is fair, feel like I'm walking on air. 'Cause I'm in love. They tell me love is the blues, but they're not in my shoes. So I should worry or care, 'cause I feel like I'm walking on air. Walking on air, no matter whether the weather is fair, feel like I'm walking on air, 'cause I'm in love. They tell me love is the blues, but they're not in my shoes, so I should worry or care, 'cause I feel like I'm walking on air.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, they've never had troubles like mine. I must have stepped out of line. Angel, angel, we'll say it's been fun. The battle is won. Aren't you tired of winning? Let's begin a new beginning. You stupid little Cupid. You nearly wrecked my big romance, you stupid little Cupid. You didn't give me half a chance. I hadn't planned on you being so tough. The road to love is bumpy enough. You sappy little chappy. I can't believe you think it's fun to make me so unhappy. It's always just a kiss and run. Someday you'll realize how you've tortured me. And how so terribly stupid a stupid little Cupid can be. Little Cupid, you nearly wrecked my big romance, you stupid little Cupid. You didn't give me half a chance. I hadn't planned on you being so tough. The road to love is bumpy enough. You sappy little chappy. I can't believe you think it's fun to make me so unhappy. It's always just a kiss and run. Someday you'll realize how you've tortured me. And how so terribly stupid a stupid little Cupid can be.
A hard-working waitress. My life's one long walking routine. 8 hours a day I juggle a tray for tips that are usually lean. The other day I served a lady. She was class. That was easy to see. When she was through, she said, "I like you, my dear. You'll be hearing from me." And would you believe it? I got a letter today. Made me feel kind of gay. But where it came from was a great surprise. From East to Fifth Avenue, where blue blood is rally blue. I held my breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. I got an invitation from Mrs. Hutton. I'm all dressed up, I don't care for nothing. Struttin', struttin' to Sutton Place. I might be right there talking to Lady Astor. I'm gonna tell her how to make her horse run faster. Struttin', struttin' to Sutton Place. All society will meet me, blue bloods, and celebrities will greet me, highbrows. Let my sweetie leave me. I don't care. I got an invitation from Mrs. Hutton. I'm all dressed up, I don't care for nothing. Struttin', struttin' to Sutton Place.
Madame, the orchids.
My lord of the town car.
Tell James I'll be leaving at 2. Oh, 'cause I'm gonna dine not at 6, but at 9. I'm going social on you. Oh, pass the tomato.
And the mashed potatoes? Don't try to order a stew.
Baby, don't dare to sneeze with your mouth full of peas.
Oh, I'll do what the other swells do.
She's got an invitation from Mrs. Hutton. She's all dressed up, don't care for nothing.
I'm struttin', struttin' to Sutton Place. I might be right there talking to Lady Astor.
Tell her how to make your horse run faster.
Oh, struttin', struttin' to Sutton Place. All society will meet me, blue bloods, and celebrities will greet me, highbrows. Let my sweetie leave me. I don't care.
She's got an invitation from Mrs. Hutton.
All dressed up, don't care for nothing. Struttin',
Struttin' to Sutton Place.
I got a little bug to put in your ear. You put in your ear, and let us cut a rug. Till after you have dug what I want you to hear. I want you to hear. You can take old man Satan, turn him into a sailor, say keep Father Time a-waiting. He'll have no complaint. Darling, let us be alone. I've got a little bone to pick with you, to pick with you. I've searched this big old wide world through and through, looking for you. You're gorgeous, really keen, and you make such a lovely scene. If you treat me to a hug, I got a little bug to put in your ear, my dear.
Now look here, baby. You treat me to a hug. I got a little bug I want to put in your ear. Yeah, to put in your ear. Darling, let us cut a rug now till after you have dug what I want you to hear. What I want you to hear. And you know you can take old man Satan. Yeah. Turn him into a saint. And then you can keep all the time a-waiting. Yeah. He won't have no complaint. Now, baby, now that we're alone, I got a little bone I want to pick with you. Yeah, to pick with you. I've searched this big old wide world through and through, looking for you. Oh, you're gorgeous. You're really keen, and you make such a lovely scene. Baby, if you'll treat me to a hug, I got a little bug I want to put in your ear. Yeah.
If you treat me to a hug, I've got a little bug to put in your ear. Put in your ear. Honey, let us cut a rug till after you have done what I want you to hear. I want you to hear. Say you can take old man Satan, turn him into a saint. Keep old Father Time waiting. He'll have no complaint. Darling, now that we're alone, I've got a little bone I want to pick with you. Pick with you.
you. I've searched this great big wide world through and through, looking for you. See you gorgeous, really keen, and you make such a lovely scene. If you treat me to a hug, I've got a little bug to put in your ear, my dear, draw near.
Jim doesn't ever bring me pretty flowers. Jim doesn't try to cheer my lonely hours. Don't know why I'm so crazy for Jim. Oh, Jim never tells me I'm his heart's desire. I never seem to set his love afire. Gone are the years I've wasted on him. Sometimes when I get feeling low, I say let's call it quits. But then I hang on and let him go, breaking my heart in bits. Someday I know that Jim will up and leave me, but even if he does, you can believe me, I'll go on carrying the torch for Jim. You're driving me crazy. As a lover, I'm inclined to think that you're lazy. Why don't you get wise to yourself? Psychoanalyze yourself. If you've never cared for the rippling of a brook, if you've never peeked at the ending of a book, better stick your head in a bucket of coal. There's no romance in your soul. If you've never sighed, sort of inwardly, I mean, at a glamour girl on a moving picture screen, better go and jump from a building or pole. There's no romance in your soul. If you can sit in a park after it's dark with sweethearts everywhere, while they cuddle and coo, if that means nothing to you, you should be defrosted, you're a Frigidaire. Every time we kiss and you tremble at the knees, you always think it's caused by a chill or by a breeze. Honey, here's a shovel, go dig yourself a hole. There's no romance in your soul. Aren't those stars beautiful?
Yeah.
Look at that moon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chilly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no romance in your soul.
Coochie coochie coo.
There's no romance in your soul.
Ezra. We're going on our honeymoon. Ain't you excited?
Gosh, yeah. I've been wanting to ride on a train all my life.
Ah, there ain't no romance in your soul.
It's the Iceman.
Oh, you great big mass of muscle. Oh, there's no romance in your soul.
I'll bet you right in this place there's many a man like the fellows that you saw on our screen. Do you want to know if you're speedy or slow? Then please pay attention to this little scene. Here's a little baby that's chubby, cute, and fat. If you think the stalk is responsible for that, get yourself a shovel and dig yourself a hole. There's no romance in your soul.
Yes, a girl bought a chair in a second-hand furniture store. A girl bought a chair in a second-hand furniture store. Now she takes it with her every place she goes. She bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. She bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. And if you want it, you're gonna have to pay. Legs are just so fine and round. Oh, look at those legs, they're built so fine and round. Our chair's got the best looking legs I've seen in this man's town. Yeah, she bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. She bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. And if you want it, you're gonna have to pay. Look at that bottom, it's built up just like a tree. Oh, come see the bottom, it's built just like a tree. I wonder when she's gonna loan that chair to me. Oh, she bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. She bought it, she keeps it, sits down on it, just won't give it away. And if you want it, you're gonna have to pay.
His suave and silky manner made my heart go pitter-pat. My mother should have told me to beware of men like that. He promised me a fortune, said he'd put my name in lights. I wound up in a sideshow wearing purple spangled tights. He crushed a tender flower that was blooming in her prime. Oh, he took me for a sleigh ride in the good old summertime. Oh, he took me for a sleigh ride in the merry month of May. Just like the snow I drifted on that balmy summer day. the villain made me wear a beard and called me Madam Zat. He even had me tossed around by 20 acrobats. He charmed me so with words so sweet, what harm this guy was doing me. To make my woe and shame complete, he ended up tattooing me. He dragged me down and down and down, 'twas such an awful crime. Oh, he took me for a sleigh ride in the good old summertime. Oh, he took me for a sleigh ride in the sunny month of June. He punctured all my dreams just like he would a toy balloon. I did the hoochie coochie to a squeaky phonograph, and then I went inside to be the woman salt and half. On Monday night I'd be Suzette, the wild girl from Borneo. On Tuesday night I'd holler, get your peanuts and popcornio. I did it all because I thought that wedding bells would chime. Now don't y'all think this is a lot of melodrama for a dime? Oh, he took me for a sleigh ride in the good old summertime. In the good old